Yeah, well, you should have a 90-degree angle in your elbow when you run, because that's the best. Everyone knows that. And this is something I hear very often from both runners and coaches. If you read about running technique, you can be sure that somewhere it will say that 90 degrees in the elbow joint, that is the best, and that is what you should strive for. Elite runners don't become elite by having a bad running technique, that's obvious. And therefore, all elite runners should have about 90 degrees in their elbows if this advice holds up to scrutiny. But they don't. Just take a look at these pictures. They all have a much sharper elbow angle. And sometimes I wonder if people who say that the elbow should be at 90 degrees have even taken a good look at the pictures they post. For example, take a look at this picture of the 800-meter world record holder David Rudisha. This is just one of many examples used to illustrate 90 degrees. He doesn't have 90 degrees in his elbow. Yeah, but you might think now that it was pretty close to 90 degrees, right? That I'm being overly picky right now. But what does the angle look like on the other arm? Oh, too bad he has that elbow angle. I mean, he could have been something in running otherwise. Well, wouldn't it be nice if there were studies on this stuff, so you don't have to trust what I say, but instead just rely on the facts of the subject? And it does. At the 2017 World Athletic Championships in London, the organization World Athletics conducted a biomechanical study of all the events. And this is the angle of the top 8 women in the marathon. And as you can see, there is a slight difference between the angle of the elbow when the hand is at its most forward, the red line, and when it has swung the most backwards, the green line. It's a little bit sharper angle when the hand is in the front. But no one has 90 degrees. The angle is sharper. And these are the angles of the top 8 men at the marathon. But none of the men has 90 degrees. The angle is sharper. Yeah, but let's also take a look at the angles of the 8 best women and men at the 10,000 meter race. None of the top 8 runners at this championships in the marathon and the 10,000 meters had 90 degrees in their elbows. It is sharper, and that goes for both men and women. But note now, I'm not saying that no good runner in history has had 90 degrees or even a blunter elbow angle, because it does. And you're welcome to have 90 degrees in your elbow when you run if you think it feels good. Just go ahead. But it's by no means a golden rule, or even particularly many of the world's best runners who have the 90 degrees. So please stop saying that it's a great rule or something you have to have as a runner, or that all elite runners have it, because the reality is different. I truly hope you liked that video, and if you did, please click the like button and maybe also the subscribe button. And feel free to check out all the other content I have here on my channel. And maybe you are also interested in my online course. You'll find it at fredrikzillen.com.